From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago White Sox among the league's favorites after they lost in the World Series last year. And Singy, I gotta think it's somewhat deflating when you get that close to the ultimate prize only to come up short.
Yeah, I'd say deflating, demoralizing, agonizing. You can go on. And it's just tough, Boog, because just to get to the World Series is a huge accomplishment. So, getting those last 4 wins, though, that's what makes legends.
And with opening day, here's a chance to get your season going in the right direction and take that final step this year. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, towing the slab in today's game. Tarek Skubal. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Fletcher sizing this one up, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing is a player.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Guardians fail to score. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, and today's starting pitcher, Gavin Williams. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Valera makes the grab on the run. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Luis Arraez stands in. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
One down. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the pitch. And the count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And another ball. Runners at the corners, one away here on opening day. And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
There's a swing and a drive from Arenado. Deep to left. Out of here. The three-run dinger. It's 3-0.
Really impressive hitting the ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop it from getting over the wall. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 down. Here's the veteran outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Williams makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3-run bomb for the White Sox. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Eloy Jimenez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Misses off the plate. 2-2. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. On the ground. The rise. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Chase DeLauder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so
Batting
much
eighth,
better at commanding
the
that high
shortstop.
fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. In the air, center field. Valera after it. Makes the catch, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dylan Dingler. The lefty fires. Hit in the air, center field. Robert on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 77.
And the batter will be the shortstop. One down, base is empty. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So one out, nobody on. And up next for Cleveland, George Valera. In the air, out towards left center. Robert makes the grab for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. 2 down, nobody on. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Guardians get one back on this homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here on the south side as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Dominic Fletcher. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Valera hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yoan.
Here is Yoan Moncada. 1 out, base is empty. Base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. At the plate, Luis Arias. Moncada leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. And that one handled. 1 at second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the White Sox 3 and the Guardians 1. Back at guaranteed rate field. On to the fourth. And now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one down the line and foul ball. Now that's smacked to right center. He's got it. One down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Here's Jose Ramirez. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Eloy Jimenez now. A little out front there as he swings through it. Two. Got it by him for the K.
up next for Cleveland.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. The White Sox up by 2. Top half of inning number 4.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Fires to first on the run, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. We're midway in the 4th. It's the White Sox 3 and the Guardians 1. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Luis Robert. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is out of here. A shot to the opposite field. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 4-1.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Here's Nolan Arenado. The 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kwan settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. High fly ball out to left field. Kwan has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-1. You're dialed into the show. Here on the south side, we go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Chase DeLauder. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. 1 down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. 2-1 now. Now a fly ball to right center. DeLauder on his way over, and there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. That one the other way. Kwan brings it in for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They lead this one though 5-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, George Valera.
Let's go, White Sox!
Big swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Stepping in, Stephen Kwan. And that one ripped to left, and that's a base hit. Verdugo quickly throws it in, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
The batter, the second baseman,
Here's Andres Jimenez. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance beat, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now that the third base.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Next offering is fouled back. The other way. Base hit and a run comes in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with two strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
First and second, one out. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Two strikes.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's the first baseman, John Kenzie Noel. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. In the air on the infield. Arise has it sized up. Makes the grab. And that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Gaddis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Luis Arias steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right-hander kicks, deals. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Popped up. Noel snags it. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
The pitch. Bounced out to short. Fires over to first. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're still out in front 5-2. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
On the ground at first, Vaughn takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
Dylan Dingler.
Eric Skubal done for the afternoon, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. Michael Kopech taking over on the mound. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. That one hit to right. Fletcher sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. The 2-1. And strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail at 5-2. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And that's too high, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So digging in, Andrew Vaughn. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And next to hit for the Sox, Colson Montgomery. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. That is the inning.
Joe Barlow.
Foul ball there. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Right through there for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Guardians go down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Francisco Mejia. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 7.
Now here is Dominic Fletcher. One down, base is empty. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Up next,
And there are 2 outs.
The designated hitter, Yoan.
So now the DH spot, Yoan Moncada. And he deals. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And up next for Chicago, Luis Arias. 2 outs. This one smacked out to left center. Kwan pulls it in on the run. The White Sox lead 1, and it remains 5-2. New pitcher for the White Sox, JoJo Romero. A chance at his first save of the year. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Eloy Jimenez now at the plate. The Guardians trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. That misses, and it's 2-1. And that one pulled foul. The 2-2. Got him swinging. And the Guardians with 1 out left.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. It's 5-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And up next for Cleveland, Chase DeLauder. The Guardians down to their final strike. And now 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Got it. And that'll do it.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.